How you doing, guys? This is IntoCryptoSpace. Let's talk about mouse and pasta. Now. This damn mouse is gonna pay for my pasta. Jokingly enough, this community is already starting to develop its own slang and quotes to really back up and hype up the community and help expose this project to the many. Within 72 hours, they have surpassed 5.8 million market cap all-time high, which happened today. Earlier this morning, it was residing around the 2.83, and it is quite easy to say that the sellers got wrecked, thinking that that was all that the project was going to do, and within no time had doubled up on them right in front of their faces. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I do encourage anyone to, if you're not feeling convicted in your plays, simply take your profits, rotate out. Take your profits, leave a moon bag, just anything to leave that exposure. But like I said, if you're not feeling convicted, you're not feeling convicted, and that's no one's fault. It is what it is. But moving on forward, obviously the people that were convicted in this project are handsomely rewarded as of current. With that being said, some great news from the team. I believe today alone, this is going to be a very interesting week because today alone, there's VVS listing application filled out, CoinGecko filled out, CMC, CoinMarketCap application filled out, and then along with that, I believe even the DeFi wallet app listing is filled out. Now, regardless of what gets accepted or not, most likely the CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, that's a steal, right? That's already done. That's going to happen. There's no way that it doesn't happen as long as we continue with this. 2.8 million in volume on the second day. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're number one. So usually when you get a fresh launch, right, you get kind of like an incentive, and it helps you push into the top 10. As long as there's a little bit of volume, a little bit of community engagement, it's kind of hard not to get in the top 10. Now, that is a way, right? That has dissipated within the first 24 hours. We have surpassed the top 5, top 10 meme coins, token projects, whatever you want to call them, in the CRONOS chain right now, and Stuck, aka Mouse and Pasta, is number 1 right now, surpassing majority of them but one right now in volume. Holder count is skyrocketing. It's just about touching 900 holders, and this is before any of that listing exposure off the CMC CoinGecko alone. Never mind VVS, never mind DeFi wallet app. This is getting pretty intense. I'd like to think that this reminds me of a previous project I am still in, not left. I am still in, still bullish. I just think it's going to trade sideways for a little bit, but the community is so there that it makes me feel super convicted in this project, right? I have doubled down in this project as well, and I am here to inform the community of whatever happens, because I am that guy here. I am that guy for you guys today. I've gotten so many messages, DMs. Day one, I put out a video on this, just showcasing how I felt, what the things I liked about it, and conveniently enough, that was around the 600, 800K market cap level, and those people are looking good right now. And as a content creator, I love having a little bit of validation per se. Okay, I didn't stare people in the wrong way, right? And that's all I can do. That's all I can hope for. Because as I always say, it is a little corny. As I progress in this crypto journey, it's nice to make money with people that are like-minded. At the end of the day, we're just looking to make some money. At the end of the day, we're trying to make a play. And so far, so good. So far, so good. All right. I digress. Let's talk about expectations here, right? So, naturally, everybody has experience where you see something go up so high, it's going to sell off, and then everybody fears that it's never going to get back there again. Well, with that being said, I love the fact when people were complaining last night into early this morning about the sideways trading. This is a matter of fuel going back and forth, and the way it was wedging out, you can tell it was just momentarily. It was gonna happen. Yes, if it went straight up, I'd be kind of scared right now, right? But the fact that that a correction had happened means that it's healthy, means that it's being done the right way. People that have gone in early rotate out, and now players are highly more convicted into the next threshold. And what ends up happening, we got to the all-time high, 563. Hours later, we got to the more recent all-time high of 5.8, right? And again, same thing happens. It's a matter of where the new floor gets set, and then is there positive momentum? Is there stuff still going out? Is the team, is the community, are they still doing their thing, shilling, rating? And I highly think, right? Again, opinionated, do not use this as financial advice. Do your own research. But if this starts to trade sideways and this looks as good as it does now, right? I want this to I want this to take a couple of hours. I want this to maybe take the rest of the night, right? I want this to trade sideways, because what that means is that between all the sell-offs, right, it's being held at a positive point, making this a support, right? I don't care about the resistance line right now. I want to develop a support line. And when that happens, if it happens, right, I want this to keep going up and down. I don't want it to skyrocket to 8 right now. I don't. Because you know why? I'm thinking about long term. All right? So, healthy projections here. This trade sideways, right? Up until there's going to be a point later tonight or early tomorrow morning where they're going to be people. When I say they, I mean whales. When I say they, I mean the community. They're going to be like, you know what? I've been on the sidelines too long. I'm hoping for a drop. It's not happening. Sellers that did sell, they're like, oh my God, what did I do? I like to call that seller's remorse or regret, whatever you want to go by. And at that point, they're going to think about all the listings that happen, that are going to happen, the things that are still to be done compared to all these other projects that we're beating, by the way, right? That have already obtained those items, right? Those check marks, those thresholds. We still got all of them to nail, right? And again, this is on one DEX as well. So never mind when we start expanding to Beso Bay, when we start expanding to MFF, even though I have my opinions on that one. At the end of the day, though, exposure. DEXs, we want to get listed on everything. And think about that. We're starting off the whole process, that first checkpoint, the first listing, whatever happens, we're going to end up starting it off at like a 4.8, current 4.8 market cap. What do you think in terms of projections from there? Especially, again, if it trades sideways, it starts developing support, the community's still there, we are doing good. Now, I just put up a tweet, right? And yes, this is more of the secondaries, per se, because this is about the DeFi wallet app. Who's going to get listed? Yes, the community, I would like to assume a lot of the mouse and pasta, but it's, this is a testament, because I have been in the CRONOS space about a month and a half, and I do have a nice collection of widely spread CRONOS users. So let's see what ends up happening. It's only been 1 hour. Things can change. Things can get swayed. But this is just a small testament of how the community is leaning right now. And this looks good. I will be keeping this video short, as I just wanted to talk and touch base about what's happening today and the things that we're looking forward to, the things that the team has submitted and talked about and communicated with the community about, just so you have all the information in front of you. Beyond that, I just uploaded a short video today on YouTube discussing how to, showcasing how to buy mouse and pasta on VVS, on the DeFi app. So if anyone has a question, make sure you guide them accordingly, just so they're comfortable in doing that, because it's all about the process. All about the process. Lastly, I'd like to thank everybody continuing to support the page, the YouTube channel, the Twitter. They're truly popping off, and I owe it all to the communities that follow me. I try to just stay as transparent as possible. I keep the negative thoughts away, and I just really enjoy being part of this CRONOS ecosystem. It's truly a blessing, and I'm seeing gains on a financial portfolio that's really going to truly help my lifestyle, my girl and I. So I appreciate you guys. With that being said, IntoCryptoSpace here, reporting to you. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for commenting. Continue to do so. Until next time.